Well, just ar dúspáirte obviously cruinniú an hocht inúv tá anaghuid fí cabal le gcuin Ukraine gan áras agus tá mid ag súile siléirú ar an méireatáid tarlú ó thaobh na cainteanna agus síocháin a bhaint amach ach mar aon leis sin dar nó craiteada i ggóhéic san Ukraine sa tochaí agus san asas agus an rud sin go léir be mid ag caint conas federling an Aontas na Eorpacha a bhéadú agus gan áras an budget agus an cap agus what is an morgue is far dhéanamh ó thaobh ferramóirí agus an capte. But it says a very comprehensive meeting ahead of us today, some really profound issues. Obviously, we expect an update in terms of the talks around a peace settlement in Ukraine and ceasefire. The situation is very, very challenging. And linked to that is the future financing of Ukraine and obviously the debate around immobilised assets. We're very much in favour of the utilisation of immobilised assets or the raising of a collateral loan against the assets to finance Ukraine over the next 2 years. And in our view, there has to be a deterrence against countries violating the UN Charter, undermining the sovereignty of other nations, and then destroying those countries, their civilian infrastructure, their energy infrastructure, without any any need then to rebuild. So there is, in my view, an important deterrence issue here that countries can't simply destroy another country and expect others to pay for all of the reconstruction of that country. So this will be an issue of the day, really, I think. In addition, enlargement and Ireland, in the context of our presidency, are very clear that we want to see enlargement. Countries like Montenegro and North Macedonia, Albania and others, particularly Montenegro, we believe by the end of our presidency could be in a position to join, and that we would like to have the chapters closed off. And that will be an objective of the Irish presidency. And also, obviously, the question of Ukraine's accession in the context of the peace settlement will be another factor. And then the budget. The next budget for Europe, the multi-annual financial framework. We're pushing strongly for a ring-fence cap, but also to increase the levels of funding available. The current draft is not satisfactory from our point of view. The funding is about 80% of what the previous cap was, and we want to change that and improve upon that.
Belgium's objections can be of course, I know that Russia is resisting Russian assets and strong Ukrainian authority.
But again, I think we want to try and get agreement, to be fair, and we will work very hard to get agreement today. But we've already used the windfall element of that, so we will continue to explore ways that we can do this. But I think it is important that we get agreement today. It's important that Europe has cohesion today and unity on this question.
What's at stake if Europe does not decide to use it?
Tai yra problema, nes kiti būdai nėra tokie paprasti, jie reikalauja vienbalsiškumo principo ir gali būti tiesiog nepriimtini. Tai kadangi šiuo klausimu.
I can't predict with certainty that, but there is a strong momentum behind getting a deal on the immobilised assets. And indeed, I will be meeting with my Nordic and Baltic colleagues just now before the main meeting, with that in mind. It is very important from the European Union's perspective that a strong, assertive position is taken out of this meeting. And when President Costa came to Ireland, that was one of the key issues we discussed. The importance of bringing this to a conclusion today to send a very clear message about Europe's unity on this question, because it's an important issue. And as I say, it's an important deterrence as well, that country simply cannot invade and destroy another country's infrastructure, kill thousands of people, and that there's no redress or no necessity to have reparations or to pay for the reconstruction of such a country.
Taoiseach, just in relation to two questions on Mercosur and the small matter of review back home. On Mercosur, Ireland has had enough time now to study the deal.
Šiuo klausimu pirmoju
Is there any
variantu mes
specific
konsensusą galime
additional
rasti, kadangi
safeguards or
kalbame
guarantees
apie
that Ireland is specifically looking
klausimus, kurie
for
gali
that
būti
would
reguliuoti?
assure it so it could vote in favour of the deal?
Well, again, we have worked with like-minded countries in relation to this, and there have been 3 to 4 issues that are central to agriculture. The derogation, the nitrates derogation, was a very important issue.
Hello, bonjour, good morning. Bon dia, yes. As you know, we will have